you would just say, like, do you really want all these cities? I can
No,
help you.
I was saying on the third day of the training, which is on Thursday, we're going to talk about push versus pull. So rather than pushing yourself onto somebody, use me, I want to be your realtor, I want you to pull them in, and I want you to engage them by saying, hey, let me make sure I'm giving you value by getting the right properties emailed to you. And this is where you would do it in the Save Search section. And also, again, make sure that you update this so that it's the right, and ask them, you know, what's the best day for you? Do you want me to email you properties on the weekends? Or during the week, once a week? If they're further out, don't put them in the MLS, use this. But once they're updated to the showing, or they're ready to actually go, I would turn this off entirely. And so you can use this, by the way, this essentially has every single field that the MLS has. So if someone says to you, yes, I want a membership, or Julie says to you, I want to buy a home in 2005, you can put that in here. So if Julie's a year out, and she only wants to see homes built in 2005, or later, of course, you can update it in sync after you've confirmed with her what's the best day of the week for her to get emails. So you can see how that provides value. Now, when she's ready to buy, Karen's been doing a great job this past year of emailing me homes, but you haven't been doing it. It's all automated through sync. And again, that's a really good reason to, when you initially try to engage a lead, it's almost like an icebreaker, because rather than having them just start to talk, and some people will just talk and they'll tell you everything. Other people, you have to kind of pull it out more, and this is a great way to do that because you're giving them actual value. Okay. So does anybody have any questions about this and how that's set up? Willie?
I don't have a question about that, but I have a person that wants to purchase home next year. So is it best to put them into this system and get them signed up?
Yeah.
So that way the system send them out like a few homes, and then they can click on it and see it until they're ready.
Yeah, you want to be a people's resource. You want to be people's resource, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. But this system should be where your entire business should be uploaded here. Your past clients, your possible future clients, your sphere, your friends, everyone should be uploaded here. And so let's talk about that. That's a great question. So one thing that you can do when you log in the upper right-hand corner where it says add new lead, first you have to confirm if they've consented. If it's your friend, then you have consent to email him. You have his email address, so you would hit yes. Okay, so where you start entering the lead's information, if they're a buyer, if they're a seller, first name, last name, email. See down here where it says send welcome email? This is going to automatically register this individual to have a login. So, which means their everyone's login is the same. Initially, then they can log in and they can change their password. Their login is their email and their password is their phone number. So if you have what's your friend's name? Or just think of a name.
Dana.
So Dana wants to buy a home, and you say to Dana, I'm going to register you on my site and I'm going to give you free access. And our site, by the way, is updated every 5 minutes. It's an IDX feed, so it's the same thing as the MLS. So what's going to happen too is as you start talking more about real estate, you're going to hear the same thing over and over again, which is that Zillow is out of date. They saw a home on Zillow that said active, and when they called, it's already sold.
Or it's not on there at all active.
Right. So what you say is, Dana, don't go to Zillow. Let me register you on my site because it's way more accurate and it'll keep your search organized. So when you click send welcome email, she's now registered. So that's one way of giving your clients access to our site. You can also give them you guys all have your own sites. So it will be it's firstname.premierlistings.com. So if you said to Dana, just go to willie.premierlistings.com and register, you will get that lead. Nobody else will. So if you want to start doing some marketing online and social media, just post, and you can say right there, if you want accurate information about what's really available on the market, go to willie.premierlistings.com. And then when they register, the lead will go only to you. Now, if you have a lead that's been in there for a while and you never hit send welcome, there is a template that will create a login for them. So the difference is, do you want to create the login or do you want them to go and register? Does that make sense?
Or if you forget to, you can always go back and do the manual email.
Right. And so the key to that, let me show you how to do that.
Tony,
So, see this little envelope here? When you open a new email, see this template section? There are lots and lots of templates. If you type in, and I'll almost